Welcome to Talvad, Razor. With Western Democratic Alliance pilots like you flying for us, we may just be able to keep those NPAF dogs from our door. Razor, you are cleared for takeoff.
Roger, Control. Thanks for the welcome parade. Pre-flight check complete. We are go for takeoff.
Proceed to the first waypoints along the border. Follow your radar and HUD to the waypoints. And Razor, you'll be flying along the disputed border, so try not to start a war.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dunbar Snack Bar! Woo! Made it through that one. Anyway, it is Military Game Monday. Now, that being the case here, this is the first time that I've done this type of video, so let me kind of give you an idea of what this is going to be. I love playing sports games. You guys know that. That's primarily what my channel is. I also like to play different types of games as well. I mean, I do that Star Wars, The Old Republic. It's just because I like an RPG every once in a while. Sometimes I just like a game where you blow stuff up. In fact, if there is, I'd say it's a close second to sports, is the games where I have to use military strategy just to be able to play the game. Like, it's all based around the military and stuff. So, that being said, I have a lot of these type of games, and I think it'd be kind of fun to play because you guys know that I think one of the best commentators you're ever going to find is somebody who loves what he's doing. Not just necessarily the commentary, but the game that he's playing as well. So this is Jane's Advanced Strike Fighters. This is actually the first mission, and I'm not going to lie, this first mission's kind of lame, just like it is with everything else, because you've got the tutorial, nothing amazing happens, not too much action, you're just there to kind of get acquainted with everything, dropping a bomb, booyah! So that being said, I like flying games a lot as well, which is kind of why I wanted to start off with this. Because when I was growing up, there are two things that I wanted to be more than anything else, and they were related to each other. First thing I wanted to be, I just wanted to be an astronaut. That's really actually all that I wanted to be. So I was a geek. I read every single book in my elementary school about space, and I could spit off all of these crazy facts you probably don't even care about stars, planets, galaxies, whatever. I still got a little bit of a taste to it. I mean, I watch the universe on TV every once in a while. But anyway, I knew that if I wanted to be an astronaut, though, the most common path that astronauts got to being an astronaut was by going through the military, and mostly the Air Force. So I knew that most of them were fighter pilots, and I'm like, you know what, then that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a fighter pilot. And it was 4th grade that I went to the eye doctor, and I was told that I'd have to wear corrective vision for the rest of my life. Whether it was contacts, glasses, who cares? What it meant is that I didn't have 20/20 vision, and at the time you had to have 20/20 vision to be able to fly. No LASIK, no nothing like that. If you didn't have it, you couldn't be a fighter pilot. And I was just devastated. Now remember, this is 4th grade, not 4 days ago, so I'm not afraid to admit that I just bawled and bawled and bawled for a while. So one of the ways I would kind of like make up for the fact when I was growing up that I knew I couldn't be a fighter pilot in real life was, play these types of games. And I don't know, it was something I started to enjoy quite a bit. I thought I got good at some of the games, but I don't know. Anyway, here comes a big part of the mission.
Razor, I repeat, Razor, we have received a transmission from an NPAF general. This general, Demichvia, says he wants to defect. Says he has critical intel on NPAF military plans. He also claims to have information on the North's nuclear weapons program. Razor, it is your job to get that general into the capital.
Acknowledge, Control. What's my ROE, sir?
You are weapons free. All identified targets are enemy. Repeat, you are free fire on all targets.
Acknowledge, Control. Weapons free.
Razor, there are NPAF mobile SAMs ahead of the general. And we're showing multiple enemy air units converging. Protect the general at all costs.
Alrighty, so finally get to do something besides just roaming around going waypoint to waypoint. Lo and behold, huge surprise, I get to one of them and there's the enemy not necessarily waiting for me, I guess, but there's the enemy. Alright, gotta dodge some missiles. I guess I totally forget about this one, or I just don't care, and I get hit, and wow, that took absolutely nothing out of my health meter. So apparently I have the most armored airplane you are ever going to find. I can take a beating in this thing. You can see I double tap with the missiles too. But anyway.
Razor, patching you through to General Dmitriev. He can give you his sitrep.
Path clear, General Dmitriev. Units destroyed.
This is General Dmitriev. Mobilize all ground and air forces to secure my passage.
You should have phoned ahead, sir. I'm all you got.
My knowledge is invaluable to the North. My tactical acumen unsurpassed. German bullseye will stop at nothing to prevent my detection.
You're in good hands, General.
Then why do I see NPAF planes chasing me, pilot?
I have them, Control.
Man, I just want to turn my guns on this guy. You don't come into my kitchen and insult my cooking. I need to come up with some really cool saying, by the way, when I shoot guys out of the sky. Now that I'm like back watching this and doing the voiceover for it, I just want to be like, booyah, or something like that. I don't know. I gotta come up with some kind of cool saying, because you got this cool kill cam right there. Not so much, I guess. Now, one of the things is, my favorite type of flying games are the really realistic ones. Not the ones like these, where you have as many missiles as you want, and you can take like 20 missiles before you blow up. But that's okay. This is like the only one that's really available right now that I was kind of interested in, because I like the Jane series. I mean, they made some great games. There's like, I think it was Jane Simulation, like a Naval Command one. That one was pretty sweet. There was like the World War II fighters. I played that one ridiculously. The old F-15 game. I don't know. So I was hoping this one would be kind of cool. Ends up, it's not realistic. They got away from it. I don't know if they're going with like the Ace Combat type of mode where it seems more arcadish and everything. Well, obviously, it's more arcadish and everything. But at the same time, I think you guys might enjoy this a little bit more, because you don't want to wait like 15 minutes for me to get over to a target and then shoot a couple missiles and then have to get out of there. But, I don't know. Now, you got to double tap with the missiles, especially if you don't have to worry at all about how many that you have. So you'll see me do that quite a bit, because some of these guys, it takes a couple missiles to destroy them. So if I can get a window of opportunity where I can get one, I usually can get another one following right behind it. Kind of get taken care of here a little bit quicker. But anyway, whew, looks like I got him. This general's heading over to us.
Thank you, Razor. You are a fine pilot and a true hero of the Asbarian reunification.
General Dmitriev is signed, sealed, and delivered, Control.
Confirmed, Razor. The General is across the line. Dmitriev's intel may be just what we need to unite Asbaristan again. Your time with the SAAF Air Force may be a little more eventful than you thought.
That's a little foreshadowing, I guess. But anyway, here's the stats at the end. Wow, 57% air-to-air accuracy. Not good. But oh well, I guess that's what happens when you launch a ton of missiles at him. Anyway, this is the first military game Monday. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll try and put another one up tomorrow. Like I said, I may call it Tank Busting Tuesday, but we'll see. Anyway, you guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you guys like a video like this. Comment below. Do the thumbs up if this is something that you might want to see a little bit more. And subscribe if you haven't already. If this is your first video, awesome. But again, thanks for watching. And you guys know that I hope you have a good one.